And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
of such size. What was done 'neath your shade? What was prayed 'neath our skies? As we stood on the weird plains of Wiltshire. Oh, what secrets we could tell if you'd listen and be still. Rid the stink and the noise from our skirts. But you haven't caught the clue, and perhaps you never will. Yet we stand on the cold plains of Wiltshire. Still we loom in the mist as the ages roll away, and we say of our folk they are here, that they built us and they died, and you'll not be knowing why, save we stand on the bare plains of Wiltshire.
Yo! Gobble gobble. Happy Turkey Thursday. Woo! What's up? Yo! Let's get out here. Let's do some adventuring. Level 7 Enchanter. Looking for group. Level 7. Come on, baby. Where's the... Let's get back to the days of being instantly swooped up as an enchanter. Let's see what they got up here. 3, 4, 5, 6 players. 6 players here. See if there's any more up here at this other camp. No, not seeing anybody. Not seeing anybody. Wonder if they have an enchanter. Let's go look over here. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe there's a goblin cave group or something. Some of those goblins. I can probably kill some bats. This guy's blue. Let's try him out. Yeah, rune skin's pretty good. Thought it had like a nuke or something, you know? Stab the mind I used to be able to spam, I thought. Let me look at something. Force, yeah. Brain shock, force, delayed wound. Maybe it was confusing below? Cranial pressure, flux, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Let me move this with this with this. Good morning, everybody. Happy holiday to you. We're gonna be cooking a big old bird today. Big bird. Big bird. Let me check something here. Who's all out there? Oh man, there's a full group sitting there. Shaman and everything. Or actually, this guy might have a full group. I'd like to do a goblin group, man. Or skeletons would be better, probably. For now. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that bird in the oven today. It's a little early right now. Let me see. Try to go after one of these boars. Oh, this guy's a tough one. Let's get a rune skin on. Bing. Let's try this guy. He's gonna be tough. My rune shield's gone. Oh yeah, nuke, nuke, nuke. Nice. Pretty tough fight though, I will say that. Cause he probably would have hit me 3 more times and got me. Okay, let's rest. Hey, Desangles, welcome in. Ours is likely already cooking. Dude, I should go up there and throw it in the oven, but it's pretty early still. It's only 6 a.m. Yo, Desangles. Desanguis, thank you so much. I thought that was an L. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Just having a little fun here, doing some enchantment. Playing the Enchanter. I'm looking to get into like a skeleton group or something, start mezzing mobs, do a little crowd control. But in the meantime, we can fight. Ooh, that's a yellow boar. I don't think I can fight that guy. This rune shield is pretty interesting. So it like stacks up to 3. It's pretty good. So right now it's a 0 stacks, and then the next time it ticks, it's gonna go to 1 stack, and it goes up to 3. See, there's second stack. It's pretty good actually. It's an interesting type of rune shield, you know, because it does wear off, but it also like regenerates. Enchanter is one of your top 3 classes. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it. I like it. I was planning on doing a rogue during early access, but I think I'm going to have an Enchanter alt. Oh man, there goes big boy Xeris the Bone Walker. He's out there doing big boy stuff. Need DPS. No one picks Enchanter for DPS. Let me talk to this guy. Tell Kendor 7 Enchanter will join. I can nuke. He'll say no, watch. No, no, you're an enchanter. You can't nuke. You're an enchanter, man. Oh, we got the invite. Holy shit. Let's go. Actually, they don't even have an enchanter, so I can just be an enchanter. Yo, C. Nels, what's up, bro? Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. I'm doing fantastic here. Yeah, what's up, brother? Dude, we're playing this cool Pantheon game. It's kind of like Warcraft. It's kind of like EverQuest. It's an MMO. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're on our way to kind of like a dungeon. It's an outdoor camp that has dungeon mobs. And so we're going to go over there and grind some XP. And you're playing some WoW right now? Sweet, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of my buddies who are playing WoW right now. A lot of people I follow on Twitch are playing WoW right now. And I still have a few days of this game left. I believe Monday's the last day, so, of the testing. And it's going to relaunch on December 13th on Steam. So that'll be pretty cool. All right. Here they are. The group is over here. All right, we made it. This is our group. And there's a brittle bone caster. I feel like my mana pool got bigger or something. Ah, there's a guy named Grim Reefer. Grim Reefers in the chat. New fresh classic servers, nice, dude. Looking good, by the way. Word, man. I've been exercising, and I've had very little fast food in the last year. Very little. Hey, Ultra B hitting that Orke poem. Let's go. This one is called Invitation by Shel Silverstein, as read in the York voice. Hang on, I gotta mez one of these guys real quick. I guess he ran it away. I can mez it. I can mez it. Anyway, Orke poem.
If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you are a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in.
Called Invitation by Shel Silverstein, as read in New York voice. Yeah, the closest fast food to me right now, it's like a 20-30 minute drive, so it's not really worth it. I got maybe 4 or 5 restaurants, fast food restaurants, that are an hour away. So it's pretty far. It's not a convenient thing here. So I've been cooking good meals, meal prepping, and you know, that kind of thing. Oh boy. Ah shit. These guys don't know how to like work with a measure. Don't touch it, you fucks. Oh man, come on, man. Everybody just starts swinging at shit. Hey, Baron Nuts and Bolts, what's up, dude? I am on an Enchanter, trying to mesmerize things, and the party just goes wild on them all. Pretty sure I saw like one of the caster guys just hitting one with a staff. I was like, oh, holy moly. Settle down over there. Settle down. How am I liking the Enchanter? yeah, it's pretty cool so far. You know, you got your mezzes and a little bit of mana regeneration. Several of the attacks I have give me mana back. I don't have a mana regen buff yet, but you do get one. Also, the charm was being tested yesterday. One of the big dev, he was testing out charm yesterday. He was charming mobs. He was explaining the timers and the ticks and the break chance checks and stuff. He was explaining how charisma affects it and how level affects it. It was pretty cool. Pretty much every 10 seconds is a tick. A server tick or whatever it is. And so every 10 seconds there's a check to see if it breaks, if the charm breaks. And then you have a higher percent chance of a break if it's higher level, you know, that kind of thing. You get a lower percent chance of a break if you're more powerful than it, if you're really charismatic. So it's pretty cool. It's still not refined. There's, you know, they gotta put in some attack windows and some abilities and stuff. There's no inventory on the creature. I don't know if they want to give you that or not, but I think they do. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. We're gonna be getting that bird in the oven soon. Gotta get that bird up in there. Nice, though it would hurt if you added inventory on a pet only to have it break and now be stronger. Oh yeah. Your juicy boys are gonna do it, you know they will. My pet has a plus 18 dagger. And he stabs real fast with it. Like, I don't know, dude, is that a good idea? You're gonna give him the fastest dagger on the server? What do you think he's gonna do with it when when he's gonna come in like Norman Bates, dude? You're gonna get Norman Bates'd. You've got to work today? Ah, bummer. 2.5 pay? That's pretty cool. Plus, it'll probably be pretty slow. You know how it is on Thanksgiving. Slow. Yeah, I felt kind of bad. I was when I was shopping at the store the other day, they had a sign that said, you know, we will be open Thanksgiving. And I'm like, damn, dude, what cold, heartless son of a bitch fucking schedules all those people on a Thanksgiving? It's like a huge day for sales and stuff, I'm sure. Like, you know, numbers wise, I'm sure it's a pretty good day for a grocery store to be open. But I was like, fuck, man. Let him go home. Let him go home. Oh boy, somebody leveled. Mostly a chill day and all. Yeah, dude. Are you in tech support? Is that what you do? I forgot. It's been an evening for, you're doing some Black Friday shopping? Nice, dude. Oh, man. You going out in the throng, or are you going to do a little online shopping? With Black Friday deals online being like all month long, all week long, all that stuff, Cyber Monday kind of got the boot, right? They usually do some deep savings, but still, they got the boot. But yeah, I'll be getting my bird in the oven pretty soon, I think. Oh, nice. I'm getting a little bit of skill ups for casting this. Boom, 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 boom. Break fix support for Amazon servers, a lot of repairing parts and such. Oh, shit. You won't go out in the person shopping. Glad the craze is kind of over. Online deals are way to go. Dude, when I was a teenager, I worked at a Kmart, bro. I worked at a Kmart for 5 years, dude. And the Christmases were freaking a nightmare, man. They were too busy. There was just like way too many people coming in. Oh, why does he do that? Oh, these are basic mobs. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. I'm gonna just miz this guy for the hell of it. Here we go. I'm mizzing a brittle bone caster. There we go. I got a mez off, boys. Something's been mezzed. I've done my job. just mez something that's standing there doing nothing. I did it. I did my job, man. I'm a mesmerizer. Black Friday and Cyber Monday both kind of went away after the pandemic. Now it's just online shopping. Man, they would come in droves, dude. Like, our store would open up early, it would close late. It had an overnight crew, and we couldn't keep the shelves stocked, dude. Oh, it's my turn to loot. Oh, I hate this round robin thing, dude. So what happens when you're in the round robin loot, it's alright. When you're doing the round robin loot, it actually tells you when it's your turn to loot. It says like, you know, your turn to loot, your turn to loot. It'll just keep spamming it. Your turn to loot, your turn to loot until you actually loot the creature. It's pretty cool. It works. You work at Walmart and we do an in-store event. Lots of stuff everywhere. Starts about 6 a.m. Nice, dude. The one cool thing about Thanksgiving, because we were open on Thanksgiving too, and the company actually would buy a roasted turkey and and like a full setup, like a full Thanksgiving was in the break room. So you could grub. That was pretty cool. They were only closed one day a year, man, and it was Christmas Day. And you could opt to work it still, even though the doors were closed. You could opt to like clean up and put stuff away in stock and, you know, that kind of shit. And you'd get paid more. But man, the sheer volume of like people that would come through the door, oh, way too many. That was the first time I ever had like a, you know, when you get real stressed out and your like eyelid kind of twitches or something. I don't know if you've ever had it, but it was like the third or fourth Christmas that I'd been there, and I started to get the eyelid twitch, dude. I dreaded those freaking Christmases, dude. I dreaded them. Damn, that sucker shot a bolt at me. Freaking bolt shooter. The zombie hordes, dude. It was kind of like zombie hordes. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We're enjoying a nice, beautiful day. It's a little cold out. I love it. Feels good. Feels good when you're all warm inside and cozy and it's like cold outside. I don't know. I've always felt real comfortable. It's always made me comfortable. Ah, there we go. One of our melee just got the exposure skill. That's real big. It opens up the mob's armor. Cold, rainy day over there. We got a lot to cook today, man. We got a big bird. Yo, memory dump. Woke up to snow this morning? Dude, welcome in. We're cooking a turkey. I think it's like maybe like a 15-pound turkey, so it's not like huge, but it's that's a lot of meat still. 15-pound turkey. We're gonna do mashed potatoes with the gravy. We're gonna make turkey gravy. We're gonna have stuffing, which we cook it a little different. We don't really stuff the bird with it. We cook it in like a casserole dish. It's kind of and so it's kind of standalone. It's separate. I use chicken broth and stuff in it, so it tastes real good. Cream corn souffle. Now this is an interesting dish that my mom always made.
Hello.
It's basically just cream corn, but you're putting in, hey, Saber Jarl, good morning. Cream corn, egg, and some breadcrumbs, and that's it. You just mix it up, and then you bake it. And it, like, firms up, you know. It kind of firms up into a little souffle kind of a thing. It's pretty good. We're going to do green bean casserole as well with the French onions. And there's another dish that my grandma used to make. It was like a mandarin orange salad thing, like a fruit salad. And so we're going to try and make that this year too. Something that we haven't really had since way back in the 80s. And I think that's it. We're going to have some rolls. We got some rolls for the meal as well. But that's a big feast for 2 people, you know. Thanksgiving. Woo! Yeah, I always loved Thanksgiving. It's like it's one of my favorite holidays. All the fall holidays is the ones I like, you know. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Those are good holidays. Just one skeleton. All right, all right. Ooh, big crit. 30 flux. Alright, he's going up here. Let's follow him. See how much stuff he pulls. Oh boy. Me and your brothers would spend days decorating the front of the house. Used to go big for Halloween. Not so much these days. I didn't even have any kids come by this time at this place either. They all go down to the local store and they pull up and open up their trunks and they do it all in the parking lot. Now, my neighborhood does have some pretty large hills, some ups and downs, like pretty steep. And some of these driveways are really long hills. You know, some of these driveways are actually so steep that no kids would even go up them, I don't think.
Meat back on the menu, boys.
Yo, Orne coming in with the sub.
It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Oh, I'm glad you... Thank you so much, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Check this one out. This one was sent to me. I think you guys are going to like this. Oni sent me this one. Hilarious. Here you go. This guy's going to represent me.
Back on the menu, boys. Looks like meat's 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 back on the menu, boys.
Happy Thanksgiving, dude. Someone sent me that. I said, whoa, I need to get him as a special guest on the stream. All right, here we go. Fuck. Oh, that's why I'm using the wrong fucking spell. Oh shit, I pissed off a flitterwing bat. Got no mana. Ain't got no mana. Ain't got no mana. Ain't got no mana. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to run to the guards, I think. Oh! Oh, they pulled him. They taunted him. Nice. The guy has to be in a death metal band? Maybe, dude, maybe. Who's tanking? The Ogre. He's doing pretty good. He is a good tank. We had 3 come in. I keep pushing Stab the Mind instead of Mesmerize. I flipped him around, and so my muscle memory is still a little off. I'm still pushing the previous button. Alright, they're doing a 5-minute break. A couple of them have to vendor and buy spells. So we're doing a 5-minute break. Yeah, the tab targeting is good. It can be a little sluggish between the tabbing. And so sometimes when I'm trying to go real quick, You know, I'm trying to acquire my target and then mez it quickly. Sometimes I get a little button pressy. My character's a little hungry and thirsty. You can see the hunger meters flashing a bit there. So let's eat 3 breads and drink 3 waters. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the charm when the charm comes in. The dev was doing some testing yesterday, so he booted up a level 24 Enchanter, which I'm not sure if that's the first when you get the first charm or not, but he was a 24 Enchanter and he was charming stuff like level 17, level 18 group mobs. And then he did like a lower tier, like level 9s and 10s and stuff, kind of testing the length between when the charm breaks. And, you know, they're going to work on it a little bit. It's got to get refined, but as far as like actually charming a monster, it does work.
Looks like meat's on the menu, boys.
That dude was going wild, huh? Man, the shit on Instagram, dude, I love it. And TikTok and stuff, they're so fun. There's a lot of garbage, but there's also like shit like that, which makes me laugh. I've been putting my clips up as reels, so that's been pretty cool. I'm getting a lot of views on the clips on TikTok, like way more, like double versus Instagram. And I've been on Instagram for years longer. I just started the TikTok, so it's weird how some platforms are more better than others, I guess, for exposure. I've been doing YouTube shorts too, because when you make the clip, you actually have kind of a little option to just like immediately share them to YouTube and TikTok and stuff. So that helps out a lot. I got some kind of piece of equipment. A cloth shoulders. I'm wearing a 3 shoulders. This is a 4 shoulders. Alright, switch them out. Upgrade with 2 Ds. Hey, Flo in the house. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Appreciate that. Gonna put in the bird pretty soon. It's about 6:30 a.m. here, so probably get that bird in the next hour or two. Dat burb. Yeah, dude, we got a burb. We're doing mashed potatoes. We're doing stuffing, cream corn. We're doing green bean casserole, and there's this mandarin salad that my great grandmother used to make, and so we're gonna make that. Celebrating with mom, yeah, dude. This mandarin fruit salad is pretty unique. I haven't really heard of many people doing it, but I did like it when I was young. So we'll see, man. We'll try it out. Never heard of it? Yeah, it's a trip. It's mandarin orange slices, right? Fruit cocktail. And then I'm pretty sure we were supposed to have Jello for it too, because I remember my grandma's had Jello, but we didn't buy any Jello. So it's basically just those two things and lettuce too. There's lettuce in it, and then they just throw in a bunch of whipped cream and Miracle Whip and shit, mix it up. It's tasty. I remember having it as a kid. It was super tasty. I'm pretty sure we forgot Jello though. And another thing she used to put in it too that I'm realizing right now was peeled grapes, like boiled, blanched, and peeled grapes were also in it too. So we might have to refine on it for next year. We'll make what we have today, and then I'll bring up the grapes thing too later, you know. Hey, I think this is supposed to have grapes, Ma. She'll remember. She'll go, oh yeah, she did do that. Capitail's motto says we can get some cheap viewers, dude, on a Russian website. Whoa. Whoa, bro. Cheap viewers. He put in a link in the chat, and it popped up a little warning for me to approve it or deny it. I could see that it ended in .ru. I was like, fool, I'm not clicking that. How do you peel a grape? You have to boil it first, and then you dunk it in ice water, and like the skins just pop right off pretty much. You gotta blanch them. You could do that with nuts and almonds and stuff too. Almonds are really good to do it with. You can boil and blanch your almonds. Peel off the skins. They, you know, because they are a little bitter, you know, the almond skin. That's a lot of work to get a peeled grape, dude, to put in this thing. Yeah, this is an Enchanter. I thought I would try out the Enchanter class, see what it's all about, do a little mesmerizing. I was thinking of doing a rogue for my main, probably an Enchanter for an alt. Seems to be pretty cool. I prefer it over the cleric. I thought I would maybe do a cleric for an alt and have like a healer, you know. Still kind of thinking about it, but I like the Enchanter a little better than a cleric. Played a lot of healers over the years, man, and as cool as they are, they can be a little stressful too. Nice, somebody leveled up. You can hear other people when they level up. You can hear their ding. It plays out loud. So even like a party that you're not in, you'll hear someone ding sometimes. I was in the town the other day. Someone completed a quest, and I heard them ding. Me and this guy are sitting in each other's laps. He didn't like it. He moved. He moved, dude. He was like, bro, I'm not sitting in your lap. I never really liked that in real life when someone's sitting on my lap. I mean, you know, sure, cute lady or whatever. But after like 20 minutes, it's like, oh. Hey, Johnny boy, what's up, dude? Ah, happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Here's my turkey, dude, right here, bro. Look at that. Turkey. You've been turkeyed, bro. You've been turkeyed. I'm gonna mez this rat. Mezzing the rat. Mezzing the rat. Those are weak mobs. Base that turkey. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm putting the bird in pretty soon. It's still pretty early here on the Pacific Coast. It's about 6:30, so I'm not going to get that bird in until probably closer to like 8 or 9 when my mom gets up. That way I can go up and help her prepare some stuff, whatever. Just got your 15-pounder in? Dude, hell yeah, dude. I love turkey, man. I do. Man. This is one of my favorite days of the year. Pantheon's really fun. Let me mez this rat real quick. Mezzing the rat, mezzing the rat, mezzing the rat, mezzing the rat, mezzing the rat. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. Ugh, I think he's dotted. Yeah, he is. What is it? Strike of the snake? Come on, man. Who is striking, snake striking the mesmerization target? God. The game's pretty cool, man. It is a lot of fun to play. It has the feel of EverQuest where the dungeons are fairly dangerous and you have to work your way in and that kind of thing. But then it also has like a little bit more modern of actions, you know, action bars and whatnot. When does it come out on Steam? December 13th, my man. It'll be $40. And they're going to have about double what they have in right now. Oh, shit, we got a snake. Snake! It'll be small, but there's a lot to do. Like, I've been playing it for nearly a month, and I haven't even come close to like getting anywhere. I've played a few characters. Hold on, there's this guy too. Ding. Skeleton. Keep them locked down. Keep them locked down. I'm tab targeting, so now I'm targeting to this guy. I can do a few attacks on him. The skeleton is both rooted and mezzed, so this little circle thing is the root, and the pink one above his head is he's mezzed. So it's pretty cool. You've got a little bit of indication of what's happening on the field. You might just know Life It? Dude, I hope you do, because I'm looking to push to 40. December 13th, bro. I'm pushing, dude. Pushing. Trying to go to 40. I'm going to play a rogue. I'm going to main a rogue, and then I might alt a enchanter. But I'm going to do a big push, dude, and so I'd like to group up with some people. Yeah, it's a new reset. Yup. Yup. All new everything. Yup. Fucking wipe, dude. We have a scheduled wipe at December 1st. And then they're going to have 2 weeks of basically they're going to be offline to work on the rest of the, before the EA. So the dev was doing some charm mechanics yesterday. They put in charm in the game for them to test. And so he popped on stream. He showed us how charm works, explained how the resistances will work, and like how often the server tick is for when it checks for a break, what helps you have less breaks, that kind of thing. So he went over all that. The charm is still in a very early stage, so while he could still charm things, he couldn't really like command them and stuff much, or they didn't have an inventory yet, so that stuff will get put in. But it's looking good. The charms are looking pretty strong and good. You can charm harder mobs. You can charm like elites, these group mobs. These group mobs here are tougher than your average guy. Like this is more like a dungeon you'd find, like a skeleton you'd find in a Warcraft dungeon, an elite mob. Which means they give, better loot, better coin, all that stuff. They're harder. They give better XP. They usually have mechanics and stuff sometimes. Lock you in as a healer? Dude, hell yeah. That's going to be fun, man. We'll have to figure out what server we're going to spin up on, because it'll be broken up into servers. Right now on the test servers, we're actually able to log into any of the servers that are up. So if I logged off, I could take this Enchanter and go on the Euro server and see if something's going on over there. Alright, let's follow that ogre. Skeleton, mezzing. So now that he's mezzed, I'm going to also root him. So he's like double, He's locked down. You're on lockdown, sir. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to stay on lockdown. Oh, he's casting at me. Oh! Put him in the hole. You doing a little basting, dude? Oh, shit, man. I know what he's basting it with. Bad timing for release, IMO. PoE 2 Inc. will drag a lot of the possible player base away. Yeah, I did hear about that. Path of Exile is quite a large game. It's got a big following. And they compete with Diablo, essentially. But yeah, any big new release like that, something super mainstream, that'll put a little dent in the release for sure. I think we'll still have a good amount of players. I don't really play PoE or Diablo. I played both of them a little bit, but I just always preferred more of like an MMO. There is one thing about it that does something to me. I don't know if it's the rapid eye movement or what, but my eyes get like really sleepy when I play PoE and also Diablo. It's so weird. I think it's just how active it is and how much flashing and frickin' whatever else is going on. Like, it really makes my lids get mad heavy. And I'll be engaged in the game, like I'm having fun with what's happening and all that. So it's not like a boredom. It is really like a rapid eye movement thing, I feel like. Alright, let's see what's coming down this hill. Oh. Okay, this guy. Boom, he's mine. Don't touch him, please. Come on, people. What is this? Amateur hour? Oh my god. Who the fuck is using Strike of the Snake, dude? No Strike of Snake, please. Just tell the guy he can't even use an ability now. Orke boy, you're managing our room. Kendor. He's the Strike of Snaker. The Snake Striker. It's like a poison or whatever, so if he uses it on what I'm trying to mez, it'll break it. But luckily I also have root, so. KB Mango says, at Dirty Old Socks is so based. He is actually basting as we speak. The bastard son of a turkey? I don't know. I'll be here all day. I won't quit my day job. Oh yeah. Turkey Day. How many of you guys are going to go on that special walk with your cousin? You know what I mean, dude. Right before the food's ready, you gotta pull your cousin aside. Hey, man, come on, let's go for a walk. Dude, you know what that is. This dude bangs his cousin before turkey. We're having a turkathon. Attention starved. Who's that guy? Level 7. But yeah, the game's very EQ-y and modern-y at the same time, so it's really cool. The abilities are quite nice. They're very good. The map is pretty big. Check it out. I'll show you. Here's the map. So this is about 2 zones. So here's about 1 big zone, and then this other is about another zone. We have an indoor dungeon, So we're working with 3 zones right now, and this is way bigger than it looks. To put it in perspective, the camp where we are right now is like right here. We're all up in this little spot right here, I think. Right here. Up on the hill though. So we're actually standing, I believe, in here. Yeah, it's a big area. On the 13th, it's going to be way bigger. Oh shit, they have bone knights. My bad. I'm all looking at the map. That frickin' poison again, man. It's a preemptive poisoner. Stuffing for everyone. Let's go, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be eating good today, man. I'm excited. I am excited. Jonathan, are you gonna have he was like, what the fuck, dude? It's Thanksgiving, man. You're supposed to be addressed like that. Are you gonna have any guests over? Is it just gonna be you and the wife, or are you gonna have some family, some more family? I'm never gonna hear the end of that one. He's gonna be like, bro, why did you say that? Just you and the wife, no family in Texas? Word, dude. I lived in Texas for 4 years. I was over in Commerce, Texas, East Texas. It's same little college town that had the A&M, East Texas A&M. It used to be East Texas State University, but then it got switched to an A&M at one point. It was a cool little college town, man. We used to party. We used to frickin' have a good time out there. It was nice. Summers are pretty brutal. A lot of crazy bugs, dude. Hoarding the corner pieces, I see. yeah, you cut out all 4 corners. You monster, dude. Just come to the table with all 4 corners cut out. Yeah, it was a cool state. The people there are pretty wholesome. It's nice. It's big and flat. Real big and flat. The weather is pretty interesting. I saw some really beautiful electrical storms, like the side lightning that crackles across the whole sky and branches out into hundreds of branches, dude. Those are cool lightning storms. All right, here we go. More mobs. It's a kind of a low-level spot here. We got, they're like level 6 and 7-ish skeletons. Perfect for our group here. Charm's going to be cool. We've got confirmation as well that Necros will be able to charm undead, and that druids and even shamans are going to probably be able to charm animals. So that's big news. That's big news on the charm front. There was a little bit of a bug with the charm when the charmed mob was engaged with another mob and they're fighting each other, and if the charm breaks, the two mobs still continue to fight each other right now. So it's a little, like I said, they're going to do some work to it and tune it up. They just got the basic ability in to work with and then see where to take it or where it goes. Here we go, another pull. Check for ads. Oh shit, why is the Viper on me? Freaking Viper attacked me. They are aggressive. They are aggressive. So if you're juicy enough target for the Viper, he will come after you. Level 7's pretty juicy. Level 7's very juicy. Oh, what a big fat boy you are. Boom, 33, stab the mind, that's nice. That gives me mana back, so if I crit on it, then I get like a little juicier mana back. Hey, Thanto, what's up, dude? About to be prepping some food, but happy Thanksgiving, Orke, and fellow American friends. Dude, thank you so much, Thanto, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I'm going to be getting my bird in the oven pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. We're having turkey, mashies, stuffing, all the good stuff. All that good stuff. Oh, we got two. And a little skeleton. No, who the fuck nukes the skeleton every time? Somebody took a big ass chunk out of that skeleton. Enchanting kind of would be, it is a little bit frustrating because everybody has things that can like make your stuff go wrong, I guess you'd say. So you have to be like super patient. Crowd control breakers. You wonder if the birds are horrified when they smell the turkey. Does Canada celebrate Thanksgiving? Because I figure it's like the same, isn't it? It's the same colony, yeah? Sort of. We do, but it says in October. Ah, okay, like a harvest feast. Word. Colonials. Not technically the same colony, but another former British colony, yes. Yeah, I've always felt like Canada and United States were pretty much mostly the same. You know, some differences, yeah. But definitely similar as far as Western world goes. A lot of the accents and stuff can sound the same. Let's go up here. Sometimes when we pull from this camp here, it's usually pretty unbroken, so we might get several. Looks like we just got one skeleton this time. Getting pretty close to leveling up. We've got 1.5 yellow bubbles to go. 1.5 bubs. Let's go, bub. My rune shield's off again. That's weird. Grants a rune shield. I don't even think I got hit since I put that rune shield on. Maybe something else takes it away. You like to joke that the extreme left in the U.S. is the moderate conservatives here. Yeah, luckily for me, I don't really... I avoid politics. Like, I just like to kick it in my own little bubble and do my stuff. Some people have been mad at me in the past for it, you know, like old coworkers and stuff, and they have kids, you know, so to them they've got a whole different view and a whole different like goals of the world. So but I've always kind of just been like super just whatever. It's all like, you know, I just live, man. I just live. You have your moments where you're more political than others, but you try not to be about it. Yeah, dude. I feel you. I just remember back in 2012, dude, when everyone was like, oh, 2012, man, 2012, it's the end of the world. And I remember, like, hearing about it so much, and then at one point, you know, it was like common conversation when you were, like, out on the town and shit like that. Hey, man, what do you think about that 2012 stuff? And I was just like, dude, if it happens, then it happens. You know what I mean? Like, there's really nothing I can do or say or anything. So if that shit goes down, then I'll just accept it. That's how it felt like a month ago. Ew, yeah, Nerdy Squid. Yeah, the Mayan calendar, yeah. The Mayan calendar ends in 2012. And so does everything else. It's like, man. But the weird, like, UFOs in the ocean are pretty crazy, huh? Those are pretty crazy. There's that, like, press conference a couple weeks ago. And they were like, yeah, most of the UFO sightings are just, like, either our secret stuff or just, like, misidentified stuff or whatever. But then they went on to say that, like, all the really, really weird shit, like the stuff that goes super fast and disappears and, like, goes in and out of the water or whatever, they, like, basically confirmed that that's not humans, you know. That's pretty wild, huh? Y2K is where it was at? Yeah, all the computers wouldn't be able to, like, figure it out. So it was gonna just be a fucking complete shutdown. That's like pre-digital age, or, you know, it's like analog systems. There's only 2 digits, man. It's gonna explode. I remember those 2-digit clocks, though, back then. The clocks were like that back then. You never put much credibility into those conspiracy theories, Illuminati and stuff? Yeah. You saw a comet last night in the Bay Area? Really, dude? I'm not too far away. I'm in the north. I'm in Lake County, just above Santa Rosa. Y2K was actually a legitimate concern, but by December '99 they had all patched it all up. Word. Oh shit. That poison man. He's always poisoning the mob that I'm trying to see. Darn you, you poisoner. I know what it is they want to do. They just want to like burn down the skeleton and then fight the tough guy. But then I'm not doing anything. I have nothing to do. I've got nothing to do if you do that. Yeah, he opens with that dot, man. Think you've landed on maining a monk for early access. Nice, dude. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what server to play on because there will be server options. And I know there's a bunch of people who want to try it out. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of community members online. We'll be server locked for EA, won't we? Yeah, I think so, yeah. So unless they just like last minute decide to not do it, I think they want to do it so that they can kind of like see how economies work, see how different servers populations work. You know what I mean? Like you have to do some of that testing as well. I know they plan to roll out a couple of PvP servers. I just don't know if they're planning that now. It's probably going to be way later down the road. But if there was a PvP server, I think that would be pretty spicy, dude. Although the premise is that there's not going to be too much balancing on PvP. They're not going to like change the game up to just to balance something for PvP. So they've already stated that, you know, it's going to be pretty raw. As things go on though, they might end up, you know, nerfing this or that for players. But they want to emphasize that it's mostly a PvE game, and so they're really all these abilities and stuff that we're going to get are going to be designed for PvE rather than PvP. Even though there'll be some servers that have PvP turned on, they're pretty much going to just leave it raw, like whatever is out there, you know. So if there's like some crazy class that's just better than everyone else, they'll be better for a while, for a long time, probably forever. But my feeling is this, like, it'll all go out, it'll all launch, you know, how it is, and then like 1 or 2 tweaks will probably go in for various things, you know. Like while they might not be focusing any balancing for that. There could be like some crazy ability that does need to get squished, and so I would assume they would do it over time. Community is definitely speaks volumes. I know that there have been some changes influenced by community already, so I mean they do listen. Alright, he's going up here. Oh boy. Oh shit, another group over there. Oh yeah, another group. We were kind of using top camp as a, as like more stuff to kill, but we got another groups in on top camp. Oh. I like the goblin caves a lot, where it has all those bats flying around in there. I like it. That goblin cave is fantastic. Hey, there we go. We're doing enchant stuff. Refreshing mez. There we go.
Get over here.
Level 8. Look at that. Ding dong. Who is it? It's level 8. Yeah, we're gonna be server locked, so we'll have to figure out the best one. Now, if they stay with these server names, Broken Maw is the biggest one. Although there's a server called Haven Song, it was the biggest one for a long time. Somehow Broken Maw took the lead. I think Haven Song was down for a few days, and so everybody just started booting up on Broken Maw, and now Broken Maw is just always the most populated one. There we go. Swap out tanks for this guy. Turkey lurkey. Sure hope they put in a shared bake or a parcel system. We've had confirmation on the parcel system that there will be something like that, but then we've also had the main dev. He doesn't like the idea of the shared bank, so we got to sell it to him because people are gonna like give weapons to their other character or a piece of armor that they win in a dungeon. You know, like when you win something on a greed roll, a lot of times that stuff ends up on alternative characters. And so people want to do it. They don't want to bother someone else to transfer for them. That's where the shared bank is beneficial. Even if it was like one slot. And you could just put a few things in a bag in there, log to your other guy, and then pull it out. This will save a lot of people a lot of headache and stuff like that. But we'll have to, like I said, the main guy definitely said he was not interested in a shared slot, but I think a lot of other people are down for it. I don't think it breaks any immersion or ruins any trading or anything like that, because like I was saying, you got your main character, you're fighting stuff in higher level areas, you know, you're getting money, you're getting items, that kind of thing. And then you're always going to want to give it to your alt. You're going to want to give them a sword or a cloak or some gold, or, you know what I mean? Or some potions, you know? But we'll see how it turns out. The parcel system has been confirmed, and so if that's the case, then you'll be able to just like mail it to yourself. So kind of the same thing. Like you could still get it done, sort of thing. Hey, the Cyber Nomad, welcome in. Welcome to the stream, friend. You really want shared bank. Mail system is dumb in comparison, and the trust system is no go. I hear you, dude. The mail system is more tedious because you can misspell things. You can actually send something to the wrong place. Right? And then how much mail can be held? How many inbound mails can a person have? Would it take more data to have someone with a box full of mail versus a shared slot that you can send stuff to yourself? You know, so they will probably weigh that at some point. Right now they're not like thinking about it. They just want to get more content, more stuff, more classes fleshed out, and I feel it. I feel that the priority list, you know, and I'm down for where it's at. Twinking is the backbone of this kind of game. Yeah, it is, and it's not going to stop anybody from doing it at all. You know what I mean? Because they're just going to be like, "Oh, hey, so and so, can you hold on to the sword for 2 seconds? I'm going to log on to my other guy." You know, and they do it. So the equipment's going to get there. The method of getting it there is Hey, Leon Zom, what's up, dude? Leon Zombie. Hey, Orke, do you reshade for your game? I have adjusted it slightly to be a bit brighter. I've manually adjusted my gamma. There is a calibration button when you're on the login screen before you choose your characters and stuff. Down in the lower right, there's a little calibration button behind where it says developmental build. It's kind of tucked in. You don't see it really when you're logging in. But if you go in it, you can boost it up a little more if you don't want it to be so dark. You know, I like the darkness. I like the immersion. It still is dark in caves and things, and at night, you know, I still have to use a torch and whatnot. But it is brighter enough that it doesn't strain my eyes. So I do need to do it, because I was getting some headaches when I first started playing from the darkness. You know what I mean? So I had to actually turn it up a little bit. Yo, Knight Rider! Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Getting ready to put our bird in the oven soon. Get that bird up in the oven. You mean you get wanting to force people to go the social route for transferring items? There just isn't always someone trustworthy available. True. Trustworthy, time-worthy, you know, because you are asking a favor. So it's a little different. And then, you know, you go, oh, I gave you, 7 gold as well. Oh, wait, I don't have it. Oh, wait, no, this is my gold. You know, now your gold is mixed in with their gold. And I feel you, dude. And like I said, I feel like also once they flesh out the things that are like real high priority and big on their agenda and goals, they'll probably take the time to step back and listen to the community and do stuff like that. So I could see that if people are always asking for it, that it'll just go in, you know. I could see where the mindset is like, let's do kind of a raw like year or two, and then we'll start implementing quality of life. So let's go a while without QOLs and then put them in, kind of a thing. I could easily see that happening. You got your peanut butter in my chocolate? It's a good thing it's good. They need to do something about the torch situation. Having to use a torch in sacrifice of a slot with stats is just silly. All to be able to improve visibility. I would think that at some point there will be some glowing objects. I believe there was talk about some kind of oil or ointment that you might be able to put on your blades, for example. And now your blades have an ointment on them that glows. Possibility of things like light stones or stuff like that that could be in your pocket. That sort of thing. Hope it's not Diddy oil. Yeah, dude, that's wild, huh? Holy shit. Drug oil. Now, here's what I was thinking. When they first came out with the oil, and they were like, "He had all these bottles of oil, man. He had all these bottles of oil." I was like, okay, well, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna be throwing like massage parties and weird sex parties and shit, you're gonna have to have a lot of oil for one. But for two, the amount of bottles is, I would think, to be like, here's your own bottle, here's your own bottle, here's your bottle, here, you know, you get a bottle, you get a bottle. You know, he's just throwing bottles of lube everywhere. But yeah, all memes aside, though, it is fucked up. Whatever the fuck happened over there, dude. Whew. Where's your glowing light stone? Exactly, dude. I feel like some stuff will glow there because that's kind of a standard of magic items and weapons, right? But even in Dungeons and Dragons, you don't really get that kind of stuff till you're like sort of a little more end game, right? Like your sword doesn't glow until you get that like juicy sword out of a dragon horde or something, you know. Paratheus, happy Thanksgiving, friend. Hello, hello. You thought Ranger had something for weapons to glow? Yeah, I've heard there's like an oil or something that you can put on a weapon and it glows. Now, I don't think rogues would use it unless it didn't take up a poison slot. So I could see rogues not using oil if the weapon can only use, like, have one effect on it. So they would opt to use poison versus the oil. Which is cool, because you gotta have some strategic options. You know, people have to like choose to use this or that over something. Fire arrows, let's go. Just light the place up, huh? If the mob has flaming arrows in it, then you can see. Happy Turkey Day. You felt like rogues should get improved night vision, always operating in the shadows and whatnot. That's kind of another spell that came around in EverQuest as well in later levels, was like ultra vision and stuff like that was a spell that could be used. I could see something like that coming into the game in the future, you know, maybe one of the buffs can be a vision buff. If they might already have it, you know. I don't know what everything has, but you know, I could see that. I could see a whole bunch of cool stuff. That's why I kind of feel like in the beginning they want it to be kind of raw and to be a little bit tough and hard and blindsided and stuff, but then as the time goes on and as more people play it and as more areas are opened and stuff, you know, you're going to probably see newer and improved quality of lives that'll come in slowly. Some races should have a little bit better night vision. Yeah, like the dwarf. Oh shit, here we go. Okay, that guy is Mez. Let's Mez him again. Bing. There we go. Doing Enchanter stuff here. Gotta keep them locked down. Sir. We're gonna need to lock you down, sir. You've been casting too many bone spells. Oh god. Get him! Give him a little nuke. You don't think Darkmere should have Ultra Vision, but Aquatic Vision, since they are actually part fish. True. Dwarves, Dark Elves, etc. Gnomes, I would think, would have it too. Or at least some kind of infravision, you know. Dude. Whoa. What if, now hear me out, dude. What if those races that had infravision would actually get it, dude? So let's say they walked into a dark cave and they stayed there for a few moments, and then their vision adjusted and it was kind of like infrared, dude. Wouldn't that be cool? Or let's say everybody puts their torches out and decides to go like full infravision through a dungeon. Holy fuck. That'd be lit, dude. But to make the characters have to like adjust to it would be cool. Like actual infrared night vision with the goggles. Like what dark elves and stuff have down in the Underdark, you know? Where they can see like heat patterns and stuff. It would be pretty cool. And like if you came running out into the surface, it'd be like all bright and like blinding for a few minutes till you adjusted back. You hate the different visions. Yeah, I feel you on that too. Get that drunk vision or whatever, that tunnel vision. Oh man. You remember the Burrell keg in EQ2? You clicked on it by accident and everything gets blurry? Dude. I mean, he pulled the cork and freaking just got hammered. I always wanted to have like a wooden cask of beer. You know the little frickin' those little like tabletop casks, dude? Mini keg? Bro.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yo, August in the house.
It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Hey, thank you so much, August. Happy Thanksgiving, friend. Here we go. We'll play this. This was sent to me. I think you guys are going to like it. Hold on. Let me pause it. Here you go, dude. Thank you so much, August.
Boys, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Please, 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 please.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. 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 Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Oh my god, dude. We need to get that guy as a guest on the stream. We'll get him as a guest. How cool would that be? Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving. That reminds me of Jim Carrey on the Arsenio Hall show. Yeah, I gotta get my bird in the oven soon. Gotta get that Boyd in the oven. Hey, there's a bone caster. Get him! Mezzing is pretty fun. The Enchanter's really good. That guy was going wild, huh? Oh, man. There was another one. I should pull this one up, too, because this dude... I can't believe what happened to this guy, man. He was smoking. Guy was smoking, and his face gets so red, dude. You should see this. Here we go. Bro's hitting the Benjamin. Watch this. He goes too far.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Look how red he gets, dude. Bro turns maroon. Like, all of the blood in his entire body just went to his face, dude. Why do I feel like Veratheus, dude? Dude, why do I feel like you know this guy? Look at that face, bro. It's not actually that red.
Wow.
But because he's wearing all white and his hair is white, I feel like it looks redder. And maybe even possibly has a filter. But
Whoa.
Look how red he gets.
Oh.
Damn, bro. He turned into like the Plum King. Oh, man. Those big ones like that are too big. They actually do kind of feel like shit, you know what I mean? You don't want to like... Your body's essentially expelling it, you know? Causing it to kick out, causing you to cough. And... no bueno. Are we eating Orke burb? Orke burb. Do you want to go in the oven, Orke burb? I'm level 8, so this place is actually starting to get a little low for me. We should be pursuing like goblin caves or probably goblin caves, maybe spiders. but I feel like Goblin Caves is the next place. It's close to you. If you're not doing a blinker, are you even hitting the pen? Oh shit, a blinker? Woo! Mezzing, mezzing, mezzing. Don't touch it, don't touch it. Yo, no, not the caster. Not the caster. Go on the other guy. Go on the other guy. Me tank. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Oh, shit. Damn, I almost got nuked, dude. My dong off. They broke the mez on that mez mob before the tank had aggro, bro. So guess what happens? I'm getting nuked. About a week and a half in and enjoying it. You never thought you'd be asking this question to anyone, but how is Pantheon? Oh my god, August. It's pretty good, man. I've played about 4 classes. I did a monk to level 10. They were really good. Very fun indeed. Necromancer to 13. They're fantastic. They're absolutely phenomenal. You have a manageable inventory on the pet. It's great. All the spells are there. They're gonna get they are going to get, it's been confirmed, they're gonna get Charm Undead as well as Summon Corpse. So those are gonna be going in at some point. I played a cleric to level 7. They're really powerful and strong. They have like a bubble shield they can give, and they got all those good heals and resurrections and stuff. Pretty standard cleric kit with a little extra. I played a rogue to 18, and I really like the rogue. I'm probably going to main a rogue on December 13th. I'm probably going to make a rogue and main that. They're good damage, they're fast paced, they have a lot of utility like stuns and kicks and cool stuff. So they're really fun to play. They got poisons and hide and shadow and like smoke bombs and traps and stuff, so they're good. Rogue is freaking awesome. And then this Enchanter here I'm trying out. I like it. I'm liking the Enchanter as well. The gameplay feels a lot like EverQuest, where places are dangerous. It's it's not going to be like not everything's handed out. You have to go out there and fight a lot of stuff and grind up and get stronger, and so it's got that aspect to it. The action bars feel a little more modern. Like I was saying, all these abilities are really fun and good to use. They're pretty responsive as far as key commands and stuff goes. It's real smooth. The mobs have real good abilities, and so what they plan to do for the dungeons, since you're probably curious, they do plan to have it like an EverQuest-like dungeon where you have to break your way in. There's named rooms. There's stuff going on in the dungeon that makes sense as an EverQuest-type dungeon, with the possibility of summoning stones deeper in the dungeon. And so that if you had arrived to one of these summoning stones and clicked on it, then you could then be summoned to it. But you'd have to like make it to there first at least once to get summoned to it. So you can't just summon a new guy to one and then go from there. Like you gotta clear him down. He's gotta clear his way down with the group at some point to get to these like points. Then they were saying that there would probably be, everything's open world, and that down in the bottom of these dungeons and stuff, that there could be some instanced type boss rooms, like you would actually just have a boss encounter that would be more instance based, so that they could do more cool stuff. They can have things in the room happening, you know, that kind of cool stuff. More mechanics can be implemented if you do it like that. So, and then also you get the benefit of like the player base gets to fight all the stuff too. There's no contention for everything. Like there could be some open world raid mobs too, and I'm sure there will be, that do get contested, that you can't queue up and fight, that you'd have to just catch them up and go get them. I think there'll be some of those at some point. I don't see why they wouldn't. But then also you would have like a standard set of raid mobs that everyone can try, and the benefit is the fact that you could do cool mechanics. You could have like lava splashes and, you know, like really fun stuff happening in these rooms. Imagine fighting a big old gnarly red dragon down in the bottom of a dungeon, and there's like freaking lava splashes. Maybe he hits his tail into the lava and it splashes, or you know what I mean? Like cool shit. Sounds cool. It's pretty fun. The servers are coming down on the 1st, December 1st. These test servers going down. Then December 13th, the game comes back up in early access. It'll be on Steam for $40. And so there's going to be a lot of people playing it. I'm going to try and push a character to 40, which will be the cap. I'm going to try and push a rogue to 40. So I do want to kind of go hard. Any of you community members out there that are looking to play the game around that time as well, you know, we got to look out for each other. We got to push groups. We got to get XP. We got to hit these dungeons. We'll have to back flag too. What I mean by that is, you know, we got to push some levels, you know, get to like 12, 14, something like that, and then maybe go back to a lower level cave and farm some of the names for equipment, you know, like equip up and then hit the big dungeons again and go further with some equipment. Gonna have to make so many tools at camp and summoning stones for raid days. Yeah, this camp's slowing down a little bit. You think that's a great move for the age of this player base now. We all have families and stuff now, so no time for poop talking or bat phones. Word. Exactly. Like, I don't mind. Like, there was a cool balance like that on WoW. There was all the dungeons, and then there was all the raids and all that stuff. But then you also had some world bosses like Kazakh and Azure Ghosts, and you know, and so those were your contested bosses. was a good balance. It was fun. There was things that you had to chase. I thought that was cool. Yeah, these are light blue. Most of these skeletons are light blue to me now. We'll get a little more XP though. I don't want to leave yet. Yo, Zidius 2004. Thank you for the follow. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're running out of mobbies. Get him! Get the Bone Knight! We full ATM unless someone plans to leave. Get the Bone Knight! Get the Bone Knight! Oh. I think the summoner's actually on pull duty. Thank you again for hitting that follow. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Stay away from the summoner. He's out there, dude. I don't think he sees this Bone Knight over here, though. There is a Bone Knight here. Let's, should I pull it, dude? Yeah, why not? Bone Knight. Where is he? Waaagh be the Bone Knight. I guess he's gone. Oh, he's standing right there. All right. Oh, cool. This guy was actually in my group there. We're gonna go ahead and raid out, guys. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and thank you guys again so much for stopping by the stream today. It's time for me to get upstairs, do some cooking, so we're gonna go do that. Thank you for stopping in. I love to see it. We'll be back again tomorrow for some more Pantheon. We'll be working on the Enchanter some more. So if you can, come hang out. Thanks, guys. You have a beautiful day. Be safe. Eat some food. And I'll see you on the next stream. Thank you. Bye-bye. Woo! Also, don't eat any spam on Thanksgiving.
Dear, don't cause a fuss. I'll have your spam. I love it. I'm having spam, baked beans, spam, and spam.
All right, get out of here.